We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. So here is Avi. Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Christian Yelich will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 full count. Again, another foul ball. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jason.
Here it comes.
Hayward.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Batting third.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball well outside.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Kipnis is there for it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Eric.
Here's Eric Sogard. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Braun is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. 2 balls and a strike to Braun.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, Javier Baez. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. There's Sogard for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
You froze him on the fastball there. Keston Hiura is retired to kick off the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
One strike.
The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Albert Almora. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the switch hitter Justin Smoak steps up. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this will be fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Nope, that's down.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Inside, ball
And that
one.
misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Happ with a 2-1 count now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And here's the 3-2 from him. Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Line drive to center field. Keane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Braun. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle, fielded by Sogard. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh Hader is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Made him look silly with that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Hader is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Almora's got it, and there is 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now that designated hitter, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ray Black, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Black, playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. 1 away for the Brewers in their half. For the 7th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hopped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now that.
In now, Keston Hiura. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Grounded back up the middle. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, there is Braun. He's out. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line. Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alex. Claudio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. The 1-1 home. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now back, designated hitter, Justin.
To the plate now, Justin Smoke. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! At the plate now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez, from the stretch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Too high. 1-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Ryan Braun.
Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Keston Hiura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Brock Holt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batter.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
1-1.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Batter's out.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Albert Almora next. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch.
Almora.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Josh Hader earns the victory on the mound. Yu Darvish struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Sacrifice attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
0-1.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Sogard, the runner at second with one away.
That's the ball.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoke. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on. 2 out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Braun stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Rosario.
That's inside. Ball.
Ray Black is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For Milwaukee, number 50, Ray Black.
Now the 1-0. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ball inside.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside. Ball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2 balls and a strike.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hiura is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Ball.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I've been
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So here's Pete Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh,
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Conforto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brock Holt, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brock Holt.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Brock Holt now with a full count.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obvious.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Eric Sogard. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes.
No left fielder.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
David Phelps is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario, skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick.
The batter, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The pitch.
Yelich.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0 the count.
Now here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Braun is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cespedes going back at the track. It's out of here. In now, Omar Narvaez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now that second base.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. This is line to left. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brock Holt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On, he pops it up, and this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Cespedes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Marisnick is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And this one's in the dirt, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off. Lays off. 2-2 now. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
The designated hitter, Justin.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Outside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Swing, and he pops him up. Braun ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. One out and a runner on second base. And he's way off balance with the swing there. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Paul Sewald takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman, Sewald. 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Avisail Garcia. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Into the box now, Keston Hiura. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Eric Sogard.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Rosario.
The 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Navarez moving to his left. 1 out. Ready now, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Softly hit to short. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Edwin Diaz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 delivery.
No, that's in.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he misses again, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's ball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. And there's one down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Yelich going back. Gone into the upper tank. To the plate now, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Dominic Smith. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1-1.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first to complete the double play. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jerry's Familia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Brock Holt. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
No balls and a strike to count.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Hiura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eric Sogard. First delivery to him on the way. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Call. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2. Count is full.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses, ball one. One out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, and he's safe. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. Swing and a liner. Foul. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. And oh no, it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. So here's Avisail Garcia, and their runners at the corners now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Pete Alonso. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Mets down to their final out now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. David Phelps takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jacob DeGrom. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.